Whenever you're ready, just grab a card.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank. Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character, as it were. But on a positive note, I do believe you will fit in perfectly with the more dry-witted accountants.
Great point, Melissa. There's no need to turn this little setback into a complete failure. Someone with your particular set of skills would be perfect for accounting.
When can I start?
That's the spirit. Tomorrow morning at 8. But you know what? Have a look around the bank. You've got clearance for the ground floor, first and second floors. Get to know the space a little. And then we'll see you tomorrow.
I can't wait.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. See you tomorrow. So, Mr. and Mrs. Price. I see you want to expand on your loan to buy a house in the Hamptons. Yes, if I'm correct.
He has a lot of celebrity clients, very high-end.
Well, good for you, Mr. Price. I can see here.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
Keep your voice down, man. Prez catches us talking.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
My dad came by the bank last week. Lives out of town, but drove in to see where I work. He told me a strange thing. He's a Freemason and a member of a local lodge. He told me that Milton Fitzpatrick serves more Masonic members than any other bank in the U.S.
Is that right? That sounds like a coincidence. I mean, it's a big investment bank, just shy of like 1,000 branches, including this one.
I told him that, but he kept on. Said it was rumored that the bank was actually being run by some Illuminati. He was sure that Athena Savalas was part of it. Correct.
But I know the boss is gonna put down the markets.
Women's soccer. Holy shit.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Never a dull moment in this place.
Don't get restless.
Nothing new to report, sir.
Miss Patrick's, Venus Falls' office. How may I help you? She's not available right now, but I can leave a message. Okay. Well, I'll be sure to let her know. Thank you, and have a nice day.
The only reason she'd come down here would be if the stock crashed, and then it would be to yell at us and hand out donations.